What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be going camping and kayaking on the Woodmeadow Farming Map. We'll be taking the Dodge 3500 with a camper insert, and we'll be towing the single axle utility trailer, which will have the kayak on it, and then the Nissan Titan will be trailering the ATV with the ATV trailer because we'll be getting some firewood for the campfire later tonight. So let's hop in the Ram 3500 and head out here. I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do some more camping, so here we are today camping on a Friday, getting an early weekend start, and we are bringing along this brand new mod, which is a kayak. It is private, and we'll be pulling out here. This 3500 looks amazing, and I chose a dually to take the camper, that way it can support the weight. But we'll hop on the inside here, and we'll head over to the pond. Now, as we are driving up this hill, that's probably one of the steepest hills I've been driving on lately in Farming Sim, and some of these trucks do struggle a lot, but it looks like this Dodge did not at all, which is good, and the payload is not that heavy. It's only like a few thousand pounds, this camper insert, and this kayak and trailer is very little also, so the Dodge isn't working too hard since it's very lightweight for the Dodge. But once we pull in, we'll kind of find a campsite, we'll disconnect the trailer and kind of back in the Dodge, get that all set up because the door can't really open without the trailer being disconnected because we risk damaging the door. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I really do enjoy doing these daily farm sim videos. These are a lot of fun. And later today at 12 p.m. the map is getting released. So hope you guys can come out to that. And tonight we'll be live streaming on that map. So now we have to find a campsite. It looks like there's already a few campers already here. This one is actually right next to the lake. The pond, I mean. So I think right here is a perfect spot. So what we will actually do is kind of back the trailer and put down the ramp and just disconnect this. We'll back this up here very slowly. And we are on the Woodmeadow Farming Map, which is a very cool map. This is his latest version, and I did edit out a few high poly trees to kind of cut down on the lag. So we are having the ramp go down. Once that's down, we'll be disconnecting it right here, and we'll still be able to disconnect and take that kayak off. But that is a very cool kayak. I'm very excited that I brought that in game, and we'll be able to use this. So we'll get this turned around since, let's see where, yeah, so I think this is perfect. Like I was saying, guys, we do have to have the door in the back, so that's probably good. We are going to be camping right next to the pond, and I mean, take a look at this view. This is pretty cool. So we'll be able to go out onto this. So we'll kind of switch over here to the Nissan Titan, one of my favorite trucks. This just looks amazing. So we already do have it started up, and I did already load up the ATV, save us some time, especially since I really wanted it backed onto the trailer because it would not really fit the other way. So we'll pull out here, but this is a Titan XD with the Cummins engine on the inside. Very cool truck. I actually converted this one from FS15 and it was released back in FS15, but this setup looks pretty cool. We are using the car trailer now. It doesn't have much ground clearance, so hopefully we do not scrape it going up this very steep hill. Looks like we did not. The Cummins is having just a little hard time, but it is a pretty heavy trailer. Same with the ATV and the ATV trailer, but I'm thinking that we might add like a custom skin to that ATV. I think that would be pretty cool. Now I will be working on the engine sounds of this truck. It's just too quiet, and it is a diesel engine, so we need to have a really nice, awesome sound. So once we get there, we'll probably unload, we'll back the trailer and disconnect it, back the truck and take all the weight off the suspension. I usually like to do that just because when we are camping, we might need to leave and go grab some more supplies. It's always easier if the trailer is not attached. And we will also be going and getting some firewood. That's why we have the ATV trailer with us today. So we'll also be doing that, but I think first we'll probably go do that and then we'll come back and maybe kind of unload some, or we will just kind of leave it on. I feel like leaving it on might be easier for us if we do need to move, or just even to kind of clean up. We could just back the trailer right on and bring it home and save it for the winter season. So we'll probably pull out here, just Actually, we'll probably leave this right over here until we back this trailer in and see exactly how it's going to go. So we'll put the trailer as close as we can to this tree. And if you guys do have any cool video ideas for me, drop them down below in the comments. I'm very excited about all the videos coming to you guys. And I've been really excited also about the map being released. So we'll be doing some pretty cool videos on that. But we got that disconnected, and we'll be parking this right next to it as close as we can. So we'll probably park it like that. It's awesome. So we'll just hop in the ATV, and I think we'll go get some tree wood right now. Now, in this newer version of the Wood Meadow Farm map, there is actually a railroad, which is very cool. I do like having the railroad, and on the next version of my map, I will look into adding it. So it looks like we got a few cars, looks like we are clear to kind of cross the street. There's a lot more trees over here, and this is owned by the same campground company. So let's look for an older tree, one that looks like will fall down. If not, we'll just kind of cut down a small one. Looks like there's a few people with tents. Now, it looks like there's more trees way down here, so we're just going to go down here and take a look. I'm not seeing too much old trees, so we might just have to cut down a newer one, which is fine. So we'll kind of pull right through these bushes here. And there's a lot of bushes, so I'm not sure exactly why there's just so much, but we really need to, let's see if we could kind of turn around, and we need to kind of go out a little bit more. I did not expect all those bushes, so I'm thinking that we'll probably get one from this open campsite area right here. Yeah, we'll just cut down this small one, we'll get out here, we'll hop in the still chainsaw, and we'll cut this one down. And when we are kayaking on the pond, it's just going to be like a fun kayak ride. And I did kind of take out all of the engine sounds off that vehicle I based it off of to keep it even that much more realistic. But let's see, can we get this to fall? Looks like it's falling almost in the direction I need it to. We really want, whoa, look at that, I'm picking up the tree and it's falling in the wrong direction. So it's going to be even harder to pick up all of the wood, especially since it fell into the bushes. So we will just kind of load up this trailer. The ATV should be able to handle a full load. And you guys really showed a lot of support on the previous camping video, and I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channel, subscribing, and watching all of the daily content. I put a lot of effort into each video, making sure that it's always high quality, and I really do enjoy making videos here on YouTube. So we'll be loading this one up here. Now, some of these are pretty heavy, but the shorter we cut them, the lighter they will be. But as we kind of move forward, they will be getting a little bit lighter. Whoa, so it looks like I just turned on that light. Sometimes I turn it on, but I'm thinking that we might change the ATV to like a custom blue color. I'm a fan of like dark blue or even like dark red, so we might do something like that. Let me know, guys, should we add a custom paint job to this FDR logging ATV set? I think that would be pretty cool. Let's see, we are still unable to pick it up, and we are kind of right here in between all the bushes now. Let's see if we can pick it up. Now, like I was saying, as they get thin, we can pick them up. So it looks like we'll probably get one more. It looks like we almost have a full trailer. Let's see. Can I pick it up and just move it all the way out here? It's a lot easier cutting it without the bushes. And even I was actually expecting it to fall on the dirt, but it did not. So that's fine. We made progress cutting this tree down. We'll probably just take all of this. And let's see. It looks like we'll cut it one more time. So this is a little bit of a longer piece, which is fine. We'll still be loading it on. Probably put it the long way. Yeah, that will be fine. We'll be strapping it down. We brought straps with us. So I always do try to role play and be as realistic as possible. I really do like the realism in all of these videos. So I believe that we only have 2 more left. Yep. Looks like this small tree is a perfect fit for a pretty small trailer like this. We'll drop this in. It should, looks like it's actually not falling on the inside, which is fine. The straps will be able to hold it. Awesome, so we did that. We'll kind of walk over here and let's see. Awesome, guys, so take a look at that. We are now putting in the straps and looks like there's one more in the very back there. So we got them all strapped down, but we could also have opened up that gate. That might have made it easier for us, but we got it all strapped down. We do have a few kind of overhanging the trailer, which is fine, but we'll make our way over there pretty slowly. Once we get back, we'll be going on a kayak ride just around the pond. It is a smaller pond, but I thought that taking a kayak out on a pond is going to be pretty cool, and I think it's also safer than taking it out on a giant lake, which we have on the new map that's getting released later today. So let's clear over there. Alright, we just crossed the roadway there. There was a lot of traffic, but now we are back here on the correct side, right next to the pond. So we'll just kind of pull in here, and we won't be unloading it. Just like I was saying, we'll be having the fire later tonight, but we'll just kind of pull in here, not really block in the Titan, but we do need to watch for that piece of wood, making sure that it's not going to be scraping that truck, which it wasn't. So we'll hop over here, hop inside of the kayak, and I do know that you would really kind of pick it up, walk it backwards, but we are unable to do that. So we'll just kind of turn this around, and we'll be just putting in the pond right over here, which is going to be pretty cool. So take a look at that, guys. We got this here in, and it looks like it is filling up with water just a little bit, but I mean, this is one very cool kayak. This is awesome. So this is like the first time of us ever using a kayak, so it's also cool. I do like using new and very interesting mods just like this kayak, and this water texture reflects all of the trees, and that actually looks really good. So we're going pretty fast here, and we are really supposed to be paddling, but if I were to add the paddles, then it would pretty much get in the way when we do load it up onto the trailer. So you guys can see here that we have this awesome seat, and this is pretty cool. I haven't, like I was saying, really thought about kayaking before, but I thought it would be pretty cool for a camping video, because people usually do go kayaking and camping. So we'll just kind of bring it up on the shore just a little bit, making sure that it's not really going to float back in. And I'm thinking just go right there is perfect, so we'll put it right there. Take a look at that, guys. We did a little bit of kayaking on the small pond, and we also cut down a tree, but take a look at this camper. This is probably one of my favorite campers because it's so compact, it's so versatile, and you could easily tow with it, not affecting really anything on the Dodge. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching today's camping video. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.